people don't really understand that they are limitless. As cheesy as that sounds, man, if your eyes could really be opened and see what your potential is, it's ungodly. Right now, my mission, and probably for the rest of my life, my mission is two things, is to go to my deathbed with zero regrets, and then also help people now to go to their deathbed with zero regrets. And that's a big statement.
What does that look like for them? Yeah. What does that look like? Financially or something?
Everything. So most people at some point in their lives, if they stopped right then and were like, hey, you're going to die tomorrow, most people would have regrets.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's because they're not living the life that they want to live. And I have learned, and I don't know why I lucked out or if it was just the work I put in or what, I've learned to live the exact life that I want to live. I might die tomorrow. And if I do, this will be a fucking crazy cool podcast. But I'm happy with it. Like, I'm ready to go at any time because I have done everything that I wanted to do up to this point in my life. I have no regrets. Zero regrets, dude. And now I want more people to do that and have that. I'll share a story with you. When I was 21 years old, I came back. I was a missionary. Came back from a mission, and my dad was on his deathbed. And he actually ended up like dying 3 months after I got home.
Yeah.
He died in my living room, or in our living room. I was holding his hand, I still remember. And he went through and just labeled off things that he regretted. All of these things. And dude, he was a successful CEO of a company and he did all these things. And you know what his regrets weren't? I should have made more money. I should have accomplished more things. His regrets were his relationships. His regrets were his memories. His regrets were things that he took and did things in time that he shouldn't have. Mm-hmm. And also, I think a regret was that he didn't become more successful, right?
Yeah.
And he was a fairly successful person. So anyways, I sat there with him at 21 years old. I held his hand until he took his last breath. I did the whole deathbed thing with him. And it hit me like a ton of fucking bricks, dude. And I realized I don't want to be on that side of the deathbed and say the same things my dad said. I want to go into the night and go, fuck, I'm ready for the next thing, whatever it is, because I conquered the shit out of this life. I did everything.
No corporate shit for you.
No, fuck no, dude.
Did your dad get any of his benefits or anything like that?
No. They screwed the shit out of him. My dad, he was a corporate, like, you got to go to school. You got to get your degree.
Career.
You got a 401k. He taught all of us that, dude. And he was successful in his right.
Yeah.
And when he got really sick the last year, his company, he was the CEO. His company, they got rid of him. When they found out he was sick. Yeah, well, at the end of him being sick, they were like, dude, you're just too sick to come in. Like, we got to find someone else, yada, yada, yada. So all of this security he was teaching us, and there's 4 of us, 5 of us in our family, there's 4 others. All the security, he told, go to school, get your degree, blah, blah, blah. It was all bullshit.
Yeah.
It's total fucking bullshit. So we saw that, and it's funny, like every one of my siblings, we're all entrepreneurs, every single one of us. Because we're like, dude, if that's the route you do because you want to have safety, and then you find out there's no safety in anyways, why not do whatever the fuck you want to do?
Some people are not cut out to be an entrepreneur.
I agree with you. I 100% agree with you.
That's a fucking tough sport.
I agree with you, but everybody is cut out to do what they long to do. Right? And dude, that may not be an entrepreneur. Like, dude, somebody who loves numbers and loves to be a CPA, like, then go be that. You like to do that shit. But I think at the end of the day, you ask that question, like, what's my goal? What do I want in life? It's to be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do and help everybody else realize their potential to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
And realize that in 100 years from today, nobody in this fucking room will ever even be thought about.
Nope.
No. So why the fuck do you care about what everybody's thinking or saying? Why are you doing anything that's not on your own terms? That's it. That 100% it.
I think that's the biggest thing is just not giving a shit what people think of you.
Yeah,
just
dude,
put it out there.
You have to. Because no one's going to give a fuck about you. Dude, you even talk about, and this is a hard pill to swallow, especially, I don't know how many listeners you guys have. I don't know how many people are going to listen to this podcast. But if you're listening, think about this, okay? You die today. You're going to have a lot of people who love you that are going to be upset for a day.
Yep.
Probably a few hours. Some of your family members, some of the people who you think love you, are going to find an excuse not to come to your funeral, okay? And then in a few hours, they're going to be laughing and joking, and then they're going to have some food. And then in a day or two, most of those people are going to fucking forget about it altogether. And then you're going to have a few people who are like really sad that you're gone. Maybe your spouse, maybe your children, it's going to affect them, right? And then over a month, like all of those people won't fucking think about you again.
You'll be thought of one time a year.
Yeah, on when you died or your birthday, whatever that is.
Yep.
And dude, if that's the case, if that's really the case, which
let
it
it
is,
rip.
like fucking go, right? You know?
Yeah, let
that's
it rip.
the thing,
Fuck yeah.
dude. Fucking live the life that you want to live.
The goal, I believe, is like that everybody wants is more time, which is like financial freedom and to have more time. And so for you, would you say that you've got a little bit of financial freedom right now?
Absolutely.
Okay. Before, you have no regrets. So, but there was a time when you did not have the financial freedom and you had no regrets at that time.
Yeah.
You know, how you were just living the same way.
Yeah, dude, I've kind of always lived like on my own terms. Now I think about financial freedoms, and as I make more money, my financial freedoms kind of broaden, right? But I never really played with anybody and on their terms. Like I always fought against the man. I always fought against this idea that I should be something or I should do something.
Never a follower.
Never. In fact, if you told me to follow, I would purposely not follow. And this is not a joke, dude. I did this yesterday. Connor and I were filming my fucking ads for one of my businesses. And in my ads, they give me this paper in it. What was it, 3 paragraphs? And I have to like go through and list what to say, right? These are ads for my company that they're writing for me to say. I cannot. My brain is like, just memorize 3 fucking words, dude. I can't do it. No. It's literally like, all right, Keaton, say this, and then we'll chop it all up and we'll make an ad out of it. And I can't do it because my brain's like, no, you don't fucking tell me what to say. And it's not even a prideful thing. My brain's just like, dude, it doesn't work. And then finally towards the end, and he saw how frustrated I got it. Finally towards the end, I was like, fuck this. I threw the paper. I'm like, let's just film this. I'll say what I want to say, kind of close to what they want. And it went well, right?
What was this for?
For Limitless Society. For Limitless Society, it was me explaining Limitless Society. That's what it was. It's literally an ad, me explaining Limitless Society. I can explain that 1,000,000 times over to any fucking person. I do it all day long.
So if people watch this, then they can listen to what you just said and maybe go back and watch that ad.
Yeah, dude, like, they're going to go back and be like,
that was when he was like, dude, I'm not scripted.
Yeah, dude, I can't do scripted. And every time I even try to do scripted, I just look stupid as shit.
That's the podcast. I try to do the same thing, like kind of come up with some kind of
fuck
like,
no,
and I just start stuttering and shit.
Dude, fuck that. Fuck, put the laptop down. Let's have a real conversation.
Yeah,
that's how you really progress. Stop putting all this shit together. I got to do this, and then we got to cover this, and then we got to do that. No. Fuck no. Let's do it the right way. What do we want to get out of this? What's my purpose? What's my goals?
Yep.
And then let's fucking work with it.
Who is Keaton Hoskins? What the hell do you do? You know, what's your mission?
Dude, I'll tell you, it's at this point, it's just simple. Like, I just want to fucking do whatever I want to do. And I just want everybody else to see that they can do it. My group, Limitless Society, I literally named it because of what it was. And it was that people don't really understand that they are limitless. As cheesy as that sounds, man, if your eyes could really be opened and see what your potential is, it's ungodly. It's unreal. Your potential to do whatever the fuck you want to do is unreal. But at some point in your life, from the time you were born till right now, you've been told by your parents and your friends and yourself and your siblings, you can't do that, you can't do this, you'll never get here, you can't do this, which is all fucking bullshit. And you get rid of that, shed it, and then you realize, like, oh, well, I guess I can do anything that I want to do.